I've never felt good enough.
This woman's an angel, and she deserves more empathy from her friends.
Now Gen Z's after us too. They posted on TikTok, because that's where they live, that you can spot a millennial by a side part in skinny jeans. I don't know if you've ever read something and gone, oh shit. But they got me. But that's an aesthetic thing, right? Somebody Gen X could do side part skinny jeans. We'd never know. If you want the trait that all millennials have, it's IBS. I don't know what happened to our stomachs. Don't laugh, you will shit your pants. It's not.
You need a tablespoon for cooking?
You can't eat at everybody's house. Whoa, whoa, you can't eat at everybody's house. You can't eat. You can't eat. You can't eat at everybody's house.
You gonna tell her?
Please tell her.
That's why it's called a butter knife.
Goodness.
My God.
The woke and Gen Z got it figured out, but if you tell anybody I said
What?
that, if my reputation in this town gets out that I am now woke, then I will be ruined and I will not be able to sell fire extinguishers.
All of our family and friends, they don't want us to love people. I just want to love people. I'm so tired.
I want to move to California. I voted for Biden. Did you?
I voted for Biden. Shh, shh, shh. Now hear me out. I know we're in the South. What if it's more than just you and I that voted for Biden?
Another question.
Sure.
Are you vaccinated?
Dude, I'm triple vaxxed.
I got my vaccine card tattooed to my inner thigh.
So heads up, this is disturbing. This is a legit stalker who went to the police to report to them that the girl he's stalking's father threatened him.
I was going to play a song for a woman that I kind of like, and I got there, and she saw me, and she immediately pulled away, and I wasn't forcing her to listen or anything, you know. I just wanted to play the song for her, you know, give her her own choice if she wanted to be with me. Pulled away from me, and so I chased her a little bit, just because, I don't know, women are crazy. Like, I felt like she, like, wanted me to chase her.
Do you not think chasing somebody's crazy?
Well, it's just like, I only went like a couple blocks down the street.
Just saying, don't you think chasing somebody's crazy when they obviously don't want to?
Well, I had my song playing, and I wanted to, like, her to hear it. Her father called me up, and he made some threats to me and to my life.
Chasing his daughter?
Yeah, but it wasn't chasing. It was like going down a couple streets. Like, that's like fun to women. Like, women like that, a little bit of excitement.
No, they don't.
What about like BDSM porn, where women like to have fantasies?
Well, apparently this girl doesn't.
Well, who knows? Most women do like having fantasies. She's being controlled by him.
That's fine. That's fine. That's her choice, right? Free choice, free will.
I think she should go do porn.
Okay, you need to leave.
You know what happens when women don't ever, you know, come to terms with themselves? Bad shit happens. Me trying to get her to be straight. Something is wrong about that.
If you know anything about being red-pilled or incel culture, he is literally speaking from their handbook. He being Jacob Yerkes of Knoxville, Tennessee, I believe, and police there really need to go have a conversation with him. Because last night on his YouTube channel, he uploaded what feels a lot like a manifesto, fully embracing being an incel, a lot of hatred toward LGBTQ and trans people, not to mention identifying as and sympathizing with Nazis. His posting has become more frequent and his statements more erratic. Ignoring someone like this is how people get hurt. So I genuinely hope that law enforcement takes this seriously.
We're here is we received a complaint that there's criminal activity going on at your residence. Okay? So, what we have to do, anytime we get a complaint, we have to investigate and say that it's either unfounded or that something, you know, confirm that information.
Okay.
So
what kind of criminal activity?
So, it could be that, you know, drugs are being sold from this location,
Okay.
or that drugs are inside of the location, that type of thing. So what I want to do today, ma'am, is take a look inside.
No, you're not going to take a look inside. You got a search warrant?
No, ma'am, and that's what I want to speak to you
about. You're not
about.
going to take a look inside.
Okay.
That's not going to happen.
Okay. Well, let me explain to you kind of our process so you're aware of what is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We receive a complaint, we investigate it, okay? If, you know, it's unfounded, we're out of your hair, you never have to deal with us ever again.
It is unfounded. There's no
But-
drugs in my house. I have 2 kids. I'm disabled. My
Right.
husband is at work right now.
Okay. Would it be-
Nobody here has a criminal record. I have no
Okay.
criminal record. My
I
husband has no criminal
I
record.
understand
We
that.
just moved here from
Okay.
across the street. I've
Okay.
lived over there for 5 years. I just moved over here last month.
Sure.
So, no, you're not. If you
I
give me a
understand
search warrant, you can come on in and look
And-
all around
and
you
ma'am,
want.
this is the thing.
That's not a problem.
Our process for when we have a search warrant is SWAT comes, busts down the door,
That's
goes
fine.
through things.
That's
Well,
fine.
I don't want to have to do that.
Because
Wait,
nothing's, when y'all
Okay.
damage my stuff and y'all find nothing, you're going to pay me. So it's fine.
Ma'am, this is what I'm asking. Is there a better time we can come back maybe when your husband is here?
No.
Because here's what's going to happen. If I can go in, make sure you don't have any ninjas jumping out, bazookas laying around, nothing like that, I'm going to say,
I bet I'm the only one over here on this little corner, and people want to call about my black ass being over here in this little corner,
And
minding
see-
my own business.
I agree.
It's because they're living in them trashy houses right there, and they're upset that we got the nicest house up here, so they want to call and lie on me. I don't have to, I'm
Yeah,
not.
I agree with
It's
you, but
garbage.
that seems really unfair. But I have to do my job, okay?
I didn't call you, so.
Okay. And part of that is I have to make sure nothing's going on. If I can say...
There's nothing going on. You smell anything going on around this motherfucker?
No, ma'am.
Does it look like anything's
And
going on
that's-
around
and
here?
that's why I
Do you
wanna
see
get
my
out of your
yard? Do
hair.
you see my grass cut? I just bought a new car
You have
today.
you have
I
nice
just bought a
hair.
new car today. Carvana just delivered my car today. That's probably where the call came from, because they're
Okay.
mad. People are mad
They
and
probably
jealous.
are. They probably
I mind my
are.
own business. I've been around
And-
this neighborhood for
and ma'am,
5 years.
That's why I want to get
I
out of
don't
your
have a
business.
record. My husband doesn't have a record. We don't bother anybody. My kids go to school right up the street, and the teachers love them. They have no problems.
I'm sure they do.
It's bullshit
I
coming over
agree,
here like
and that's
this.
why I don't
That's
Guido Gagoots, and you're watching How to Do Shit with Guido Gagoots. I'm here to show you how to give confession with my old pal and newly ordained priest, Casey O'Finnegan.
It's actually Father O'Finnegan now, GG.
Sorry, Father O'Finnegan.
What was that?
What?
Why'd you say father like that?
Well, you're not really my father, just like I'm not really going to tell you all the bad stuff I've done this week. It's just all going through the motions.
Going through the motions.
Yeah, that's what church is. You sit, you stand, you stand, you sit, you shake hands, you kneel, you get a snack.
GG.
You kneel again, you pretend to sing, you stand some more, you go home. It's all motions.
This is not emotion. I am an ordained priest of the Catholic Church. My official title is father.
Well, that's not fair. I had to get my wife pregnant to get that title.
Very funny.
There's nothing funny about it. Have you seen my wife? You're no fucking father, Casey.
I am a father, and according to the Archdiocese of the Tri-County area, I'm your fucking father.
You're not my fucking father.
I'm your fucking father.
I know since you were 4 feet tall, O'Finnegan, I'm never calling you fucking father.
Am I really gonna have to fuck your mother?
You goddamn Irish mutt.
Oh, GG. That'll be 3 Hail Marys.
Piece of cake.
And 55 Our Fathers.
Fuck!
No tippers are just not getting their food. Not from me. This order, it just popped up, and now there's another 25.
Okay, look, DoorDashers, I think, are frustrated at the wrong people here. I feel like DoorDashers should be frustrated with the company that they're working with, because I feel like the company they're working with should provide them with bonuses every time they make a delivery, right? Because when they don't get provided those bonuses, now they have to rely on people to tip them, right? And now you have to look at it from the people who are ordering the food's perspective, right? You're trying to get a $10 order and it ends up being a $25 order because of all the delivery fees that don't get, like, awarded to the dasher, right? So now we have to then add a tip so that the dasher can get like financial compensation, which is not fair for either party, right? Because say I'm already paying $25 for a $10 order, now I got to add a $4 or $5 tip for somebody who hasn't even done the service yet. Come here. That really doesn't make sense when you think about it.